Welcome to another unboxing, and this time I have Shozy Cygnus. Cygnus or Cygnus, I don't know how to pronounce this, to be honest. I'm gonna call it Cygnus, but I'm sorry if it's a wrong pronunciation. But anyways, they are made by Shozy. These are right now very popular earbuds amongst earbud enthusiasts. They are highly recommended, and well, I got them as well. So let's open them up and let's see what they're like. Let's start with looking at the box first. So this is the box from the front. It's a nice box, actually, nice quality. This is the box from the bottom right here. You get what's included in with this package, as well as this. Mine are 3.5mm versions, and they are also they come also in 2.5mm, but I got this I prefer this one, so I got this version. The seal is already broken because I broke the seal, and let's open it and let's see what's inside. So inside we have this carrying pouch and nothing else, as you can see. So let me put this box aside and let's see what's inside this carrying case. First of all, this is a pretty large carrying case for earbuds, and they say Shozy on them, which is cool. It's a nice quality carrying case, so it feels good and sturdy. So let's open it up, and inside we are presented with this. Okay, so these are the Shozy Cygnus earbuds, and what you get with them is this extra foam covers for them, and that's pretty much it. So there's nothing else that you get inside. So let me take them out and put this away, and let's talk about this a little bit more. So let's talk about Shozy Cygnus. What can I tell you about these earbuds? Well, first of all, they are the so-called PK shell. If you don't know what a PK shell means, is it's basically there was this company called Uin, and I think there still is, years ago, who started this whole very expensive premium earbud movement, if you will. And they were one of the first ones to start it anyway. So they had this earbud series called PK and OK series that used this exact design and style of earbud, and they were very comfortable, and they looked very nice as well. So other companies later adopted that design, and Shozy is one of these companies, because these are the design of this is from that PK series, and this design is very comfortable, and these are actually active real breathers for the audio, which is cool. And these earbuds look very nice, I have to say. The quality is really good. They are matte white, and the moment you touch them you can feel the quality. Just overall, I just immediately with this, I can tell you I feel good quality with this. This Velcro is a very nice touch, because I don't like when cables come wrapped in something like this, so they included this, which is very cool. So let me give you one more shot of the earbuds. I love how this look. This look very nice. So very classy looking, very clean, and very comfortable. So they come with this ear foams on them from new, like that. Now let's look at the connector. So here's the connector, 3.5mm. I already, actually this had a cover on it, I took it off, but let me show you. This is the cover, and that's how it goes, which is also a nice touch. So you can just take it off. They say Shozy on them. Let me show you correctly right here. Actually no, it's like this. So Shozy right there. And the connector also feels, it's metallic, feels very sturdy, and feels like it's a very nice quality connector as well. So finally, let's open this up and talk about the cable and see what the cable is like. So the cable is braided, and this is I actually really like how this cable feels too. It feels a little bit rubbery, and feels very, it feels like it feels like it's not gonna flop around. The best way I could describe this is if you took a thread and if you wet it, and once you drop it somewhere, it's gonna stay there. And this is what this cable feels like. It feels like it's got a nice weight to it, and the moment you drop it, it's not gonna flop around. It also looks like the kind of cable that's not gonna tangle up very easily. It's got this what is this actually? It's this I don't know what this is called, but it's basically to set how wide you want them to spread apart. Let me know what this is called in the comments, please, because I forgot the name for this, like a stopper or something like that, but I don't know. But overall, these earbuds look really sweet. I love the design, I love the presentation, the quality, everything. But there's a thing about this cable. I read online that apparently there's a problem with oxidation. I don't know if that's the correct term, but what happens is over time, do you see this little green here? Apparently the cable changes color a little bit and becomes a little bit green, as you can see. This is not how it's supposed to be, but personally, I think I kind of like it. Even it kind of gives it more unique look, and it does not affect the sound quality from what I know, so I don't mind this at all. And I like how this look, so they look very, very sweet, I think. But looking nice is one thing, but how do they sound? So let me take them out and let me listen to them for a little bit. Let me compare them to my Uins, actually, which I have them somewhere here, and I'll get back to you with my initial impressions of this earbuds. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with my initial impressions. So what can I tell you? Before we start, of course, I'm gonna tell you that audio quality and audio preference is very subjective, to a point, of course. And I also know about the burn-in period for earbuds and headphones in general. Personally, I'm not a big believer in that. I think you just get used to the sound. Otherwise, I think there would be graphs to show the before and after difference, as well as manufacturers would be saying it sounds best after 100 hours of burn-in on the box. But anyway, just in any case, take this as my initial impression, okay, and nothing more. What can I tell you about this earbuds? I really liked how they sounded, and these are my Uins, by the way. Sorry about darkness. I've been listening to them for probably about 30 minutes and it got a little bit dark. I don't have lights here, so it's gonna be a little dark in the video, but these are the original Uins I was telling you about earlier. These are PK2s, and they are a very nice earbuds. I've had them for years now, and if we see, I changed the covers on this, by the way. They're still open, but I put red and blue on them. But if you see the design, they are exactly the same looking earbuds right here. So that's what I was telling you about the PK shell. And now, okay, so back to sound quality. I compared these two to each other, and immediately what hits you on this earbuds is the mids. The mids and bass are very, very good. They have a lot of bass, but it's not like it's bloated or like a you know, just overbearing bass. No, it's a good bass, and compared to this PK2s, the bass on this is a lot more powerful. Next is the mids. I always thought that this PK2s were very mid-centric earbuds until I listened to this, and I have to tell you, the mids on the Shozys are a lot more forward and I think a lot better than on this. The mids are, the clarity I think is better. They sound a lot fuller. These earbuds sound a lot bigger and fuller than this ones. I think the bass bleeds into the mids just a little bit on this, but it's still in control, and it's fine. And the mids are, I would say, the star of the show on this earbuds. They have very clear and very big, full sounding mids, very nice sounding mids. Now this ones, after I listened to them, in comparison, the mids on this sounded more recessed. They are like further away, and the bass is also weaker on this. They still have very good bass, and don't get me wrong, these are very good earbuds. I love them, but the bass is weaker on this. It's more powerful on this one, and this sound fuller, like bigger. This sound like a bigger earbuds, and the forwards, like if you listen to very vocal centric songs, you will appreciate vocals on this one. Now, as for the treble, here is where there's a bit of a difference. These are sibilant earbuds. What sibilant means is they have very pronounced sounds, and since the mids are recessed, once you listen to this initially, these ones give you an impression of better clarity, like they're more clear. It's because of the treble and highs on this one. This Shozys, I think they have the same amount of highs as this ones, but since the mids are elevated on this earbuds, I think they cover up the highs just a little bit, because there is highs in here, but on this ones, since the mids are recessed a little bit, these are more V-shaped earbuds. They have more sparkle to them. They're more sparkly, and you hear more treble. You're aware of more treble on these earbuds. So which one is better is, I don't know. I can't tell you this. If you notice, everybody who's into earbuds has multiple pairs of them, because you can never say one is better than the other, because each one has its advantages and disadvantages. Personally, I like them both. That's why I have them both, and they give you a different look and feel of music. Even if you listen to the same song, like I'm into new wave retro for a bit now, and one of the songs that I really like is Earmake's Battle of Betelgeuse, I think it's called. It's really awesome song. I love it, and when I listened to it with this one, the mids hit you so beautifully, and the bass as well makes them sound so good. The song is just really nice. I enjoyed it a lot, and the mids hit you very beautifully with this one. But with this ones, since they have more sparkle, that song has, throughout its length, has an accompanying treble. Like it's in the background, and it's a very nice like a top, like high-end treble that accompanies the song, and this earbuds really brings that out, and you are more aware of them, and just kind of they come into your like you notice it more with this. So that's a difference. But in the end, what can I tell you? I think this is a good purchase. They sound a lot bigger than this ones. The bass is better on this than on this. The mids are better, and the treble, I think it's just the tuning, the difference between these two. I think these ones have the same amount of treble as this. It's just that mids on this are brought forward, and that's why this one have I think this have a little bit of a more sparkle as well, and more I don't know, they're a little bit more sibilant, if that's your thing. But overall, I am very happy with this earbuds from my initial listening session. We'll see how I like them when I listen to them a little bit more. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. I may post an updated video. We'll see about this, or even update description or a comment on this video to let you know how this sound after a while. But overall, I am very happy with them. They are very, very nice. As I said, very full mids, clean mids, and very full and powerful sounding earbuds. So that's it for this unboxing, folks, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. See you.